Hello, my name is Lucia, and welcome to my TED Talk on the advantages of integrating a new language into your life. For my Genius Hour project, I decided to explore this topic even further and answer the question, why learn a new language? You may be wondering, are there any benefits? Where do I even begin? Which resources are available to me? Will I be overwhelmed learning a new language by myself? What's the point? How do I even motivate myself? And these are all common questions that I aim to answer throughout this TED Talk. Also, I aim to explore my journey throughout this project in terms of which languages I chose to learn or continue learning, and I will also be going over my inspiration for the project. To answer the question, are there any benefits to learning a new language? Well, after plenty of research, I did gain a lot of insight into several different reasons as to why learning a language can be beneficial. For example, forming connections with others, variety in career choices, great confidence booster, keeps the brain ticking, and it helps us gain an appreciation for other cultures. In relation to forming connections with others, it definitely helps build on your social skills. It also helps in creating lifelong friendships. And it even makes you feel a sense of belonging and kindness from strangers. When searching for a career, speaking more than one language definitely sets you apart from others who only speak one. The demand for bilingual individuals in the workplace is increasing daily. For example, there may be a person who walks into the workplace and needs another individual who speaks their language to communicate and get their message across. It's super important for humans to always have their brains ticking. So why not learn a new language and gain some extra knowledge and skills that they can add on their resume? Learning a new language will help individuals develop an appreciation for the culture, the traditions, the food, and the religious beliefs related to that language that they're learning. It also promotes the importance of demonstrating respect and being accepting of others who speak that language. It's definitely probable that you will make mistakes while learning a new language because it may be difficult to teach yourself how to pronounce the words or how to properly structure your sentences. Conquering a new language can be intimidating. However, how great would it be to say, I learned a new language all by myself? There are numerous resources that can be available to you for learning a new language. However, these are the 4 that I've decided to explore. So Duolingo, Mondly, Mango, and YouTube. So the first 3 are actually applications that will help you navigate the language. You can learn about the structures of sentences, you can learn new vocabulary, etc. However, on YouTube, you may find tips on how to pick the language that you want to learn or how to motivate yourself to learn a new language. So these are the 4 resources that I would definitely recommend using when you think about the question, where do I even begin? Here's my inspiration for my Genius Hour project. Learning languages has always been intriguing to me. I've encountered a select few of French/Italian teachers who never failed to express their passion for the language they were teaching. With their constant encouragement, time, passion, effort, and belief in me, here I am today continuing my studies in French as a second language and striving for my dreams of becoming a French teacher. If you believe, you will achieve. When I began my journey on this Genius Hour project, I figured since my Teachable is French, maybe I would want to advance my French knowledge and continue learning it on an application like Duolingo. However, as the weeks went on, I was learning concepts and vocabulary that was really nothing new to me. I would whiz through the material in no time, and it really felt like I learned nothing. Continuing with French just didn't feel right for this Genius Hour project. The whole point of my project was to show why Learning a new language has so many benefits to it, and learning nothing was not one of them. I didn't feel challenged in any way, and the material on Duolingo was getting too easy for me. In the weeks ahead, all of a sudden, it hit me. French is something I've been learning since grade 4. So why continue learning French when I can brush up on a language like Italian that I haven't practiced in almost 8 years? That is when I decided that for this Genius Hour project, I will learn the Italian language all over again. As I was working through both French and Italian, I did notice there are a few similarities. For example, une and un in French, and uno and una in Italian, or quel in French and qual in Italian. However, when it comes to the grammar aspect, there are a few differences. For example, in French, we add an S if the word is plural, whereas in Italian, we add an I. I wanted to leave you with some final thoughts to think about. If I can go back to the beginning and learn Italian all over again, then you can definitely learn a new language. The benefits are endless. Yes, it may be difficult and you may come across obstacles along the way. However, just remember, don't give up. You got this. This is not me telling you you have to do it. You have to go learn a new language. This is me inspiring you to try something new, whether it be learning a new language, and just have fun with it. That concludes my TED Talk. Thank you. Merci. Prego.